This message is not for everyone. It is not a broadcast for the crowd or a casual word to pass by lightly. This is for you, yes, you. Reading now, I am the Lord your God, and I speak not from a distance but from eternity, reaching into this very moment. I come not with symbolism or riddles, but with truth that carries the weight of heaven. Do not skip this. Do not scroll. This is an emergency in the spirit. I speak now with urgency and divine precision because the hour has arrived, and what I have to reveal cannot wait. Archangel Michael has descended on assignment, mighty and fierce, carrying a message sealed in the courts of heaven. This message is tied to your name, your family, and your future. It concerns something sacred, something long hidden, that still has authority in your life today. A person in your bloodline, one who once held you, who wept over you, who prayed for you in secret, is now in my presence, and they have been pleading for me to reveal what they were never able to tell you while alive. Their heart has remained tied to your blessing, and their love has crossed through eternity. So this moment could reach you. They tried to share something with you before they passed, a truth, a blessing, a revelation connected to wealth, but time ran out and the words remained unspoken. Yet I, the Lord, do not allow divine words to fall to the ground. I have preserved their request, and now I am bringing it to fulfillment. Listen closely. There is money, real physical generational wealth that was meant for you. It is tied to land, legal documents, inheritance, and names that were altered. It was covered up by jealousy, hidden by manipulation, and nearly erased by the greed of others. But I saw it all. I watched who betrayed who, I saw where it was hidden. I heard every lie spoken in secret. What others forgot, I remembered. What they buried, I marked. And now I am restoring what was stolen. I am reactivating the blessing and removing the spiritual resistance that's kept it from your hands. Your financial struggles have not been coincidental. They have been spiritual. The enemy placed barriers in your bloodline to block the blessing, but that time is over. The curse is broken. The chains are shattered. The veil has been torn. What once took years will now be accomplished in weeks. I am accelerating the process. I am making a way where there was none. The person in heaven who sent this message, whose face now rises in your memory, they were not at peace until you received this. They loved you deeply. They believed in your purpose, and they asked me to bless you in ways they could not. That request has now been answered. There is something physical left behind. An item, a clue, a signature, a piece of paper, a journal entry, a name. It's near you. Perhaps in a drawer, a box, a closet, behind a wall, inside a book. It has been waiting for the moment your spirit was ready. And now you are. You've been hearing whispers in your dreams. You've felt chills in moments of quiet. You've sensed something unfinished in the air around you. That was not your imagination. That was me. That was the spirit of the one in heaven trying to reach you. And now I have granted their request by speaking through my own voice. Be warned. Someone close to you suspects they have felt something stirring and may even pretend to help, but their heart is not clean. They have no honor, and their intention is not pure. Do not reveal this to many. I will show you in dreams who to trust and who to distance from you. Must walk with discernment, not fear. This inheritance is not just financial, it is spiritual. It is tied to a generational blessing, a promise made long ago. A vow was spoken before me. Lord, if you bless my descendants, let them honor you. That vow is now being fulfilled through you. You are the answer. You are the one chosen to carry the blessing forward. Go to the place where they once prayed. Stand where they once sat. Open the item they once held dear. There I will meet you. There I will speak. My presence will surround you. The air will shift. A sense of divine urgency will awaken inside you, and you will know it is me. I will highlight what you need to find. I will guide your eyes, your hands, your heart. You will feel the pull toward it without knowing why. That is my spirit. That is the moment. In the next 7 days, watch closely. In the next 24 hours, a small but unusual sign will appear. It may come as a word, a phone call, a message, a memory, a dream. It may seem insignificant at first, but it is your key. Do not ignore it. That sign will begin to unravel a mystery that has haunted your family for generations. Documents thought to be lost will be found. Files that were said to never exist will resurface. Truth will emerge. Favor will follow. Someone in a position of wealth or power will be moved by your situation and offer help with no strings attached. That is not coincidence. That is divine favor. But I must cleanse the space around you. I do not pour clean water into a dirty cup, so yes, people will leave. Relationships will shift. Let them go. I am preparing a new space for your abundance. You will cry, but trust me. I am removing what cannot go with you into this new chapter. What I'm sending is too holy, too sacred to be mishandled. This blessing is not just about your bank account. It is about freedom. It is about redemption. It is about justice. Cycles that tormented your family are ending with you. The struggle ends here. The blessing begins now. And yes, I hear your thoughts, that name that keeps surfacing, that person whose memory won't leave you. Ask me about them. I will show you what role they played. I will uncover the secrets, not to harm, but to protect. The enemy tried to use them, but I am shielding you. You are not being paranoid. You are being awakened. I am sending signs, a falling object, a long-lost item, a scent in the room, a name spoken by a stranger. These are confirmations. The person who left this inheritance for you thought they had more time. They were planning a conversation. They were writing a letter, but time ran out. Death came quietly, suddenly. Yet their truth remained, and I am now revealing it. You may be tempted to share this with everyone. Do not. This message is a divine scroll, private, sacred, holy. Only those I highlight should be allowed to hear it. Treat it with reverence. The money is not for vanity, revenge, or proof. It is for purpose. It is to build, to restore, to heal, to plant seeds that will bear fruit for generations. Someone near you, curious, envious, has whispered, "If anything was left, it should have been mine." But I say to you, no, I gave it to you. I reserved it for you. And I will ensure it reaches your hands. You will know exactly how to use it. I will send dreams, whispers, signs, confirmations. You will not mishandle it. You will not be deceived. I will give you wisdom, and my spirit will walk with you step by step. The time of wandering is over. The season of struggle is ending. Now comes revelation. Now comes provision. Now comes peace. The person in heaven is watching. They are grateful. Their joy is made complete because you now know. Because you are finally ready. Because I, the Lord your God, faithful, just, holy, and true, have remembered you. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are chosen, and you are loved. Now, beloved, Listen even more closely, for the Spirit is not yet finished. The wind of my presence is still moving. There are layers of this revelation you have not yet touched. What has begun to unfold is only the beginning. This message is not just about provision. It is about positioning. I'm not simply putting money in your hands. I am positioning you to carry a mantle, to become a vessel for generational change. What I am awakening in you is a calling that spans decades of prayers, lifetimes of struggle, and destinies that depend on your obedience. You see, what your loved one left behind is more than wealth. It is a mandate. They saw in you what others missed. They sensed something eternal resting on your shoulders even when you doubted yourself. They watched your silence, your endurance, your strength in times of invisible suffering. They whispered your name in prayer when no one else knew your battles. And in their final moment, they asked me to make sure you received what was theirs to give. Not just the blessing, but the responsibility. So understand this, my child. What you are receiving must be handled with wisdom. You must not be careless with what is sacred. Do not use this for show. Do not chase validation. Do not answer your critics with noise. Instead, walk softly. Carry this breakthrough as one carries fire, powerful but dangerous if misused. The wealth that is coming is to build something. A vision I planted in your heart years ago, something that has felt impossible. Now it will be possible. The doors you knocked on in vain will now open. The walls that resisted you will now crumble. I have placed architects, mentors, investors, and partners in your path, but they will not appear until you first take the step I show you. There is an instruction coming. It will arrive as a whisper, a thought, a dream, or a moment of clarity. When it comes, do not delay. Do not second guess. Obedience will unlock what waiting cannot. Obedience will open what praying alone cannot. I do not need your perfection. I need your yes. Say yes to the nudge. Say yes to the search. Say yes to revisiting that old letter, that untouched closet, that box you've avoided. Say yes to investigating the name that keeps coming to your mind. Say yes to writing down your dreams again. Say yes to silence so you can hear me clearly. And listen, there is still someone alive who may attempt to interfere. They will sense your movement. They may try to guilt you, control you, or manipulate your steps. You must not engage them emotionally. Be calm. Be wise. I will give you discernment. You will not need to confront or argue. I, myself, will block what needs to be blocked. I will blind the eyes of those who seek to steal, and I will confuse the tongues of those who try to accuse. Just follow me. Stay hidden in my presence. Walk in honor. Soon you will feel a spiritual shift. Your sleep will change, your energy will return. Confusion will lift. Doors you forgot you knocked on will open. Messages will come. Bank details, family records, documents from the past. They will come quickly. You will have clarity about what to do. You will not have to force it. What I bring will not come through manipulation. It will come through peace. Follow the peace, not the pressure. Listen to your spirit, I dwell there. This is the beginning of something divine. The story of your family is being rewritten. The curse is not your inheritance. The trauma is not your legacy. The struggle is not your identity. The blessing is, the restoration is, the inheritance is, and I, the Lord your God, am unfolding it right before your eyes. You have been carrying burdens you were never meant to carry. Now I remove them. You have been weeping in silence. Now I answer. You have wondered if I heard you. I did. And now I act. The time has come for you to receive what was always meant to bless you. What the enemy delayed, I now accelerate. What was stolen, I now return. What was hidden, I now reveal. Not because of your works, but because of my love. Because you were faithful. Because you did not turn away. Because someone in heaven believed, and because I, the Lord your God, am faithful to finish what I started. You are standing at the door. Do not hesitate. Do not be afraid. Take the step. This message is sealed. It is holy. Guard it. Treasure it. Write it down. Let no one twist it. Let no voice drown it out. What I, the Lord, have spoken shall not return void. It will accomplish what I have sent it to do. If this word spoke to you, if your spirit burned while reading this, if tears rose without reason, if something inside whispered, "This is for me," then it is. This message wasn't for the masses, it was for you. You were meant to find it, or more accurately, it was meant to find you. Like, follow, subscribe. Not for vanity, but for divine alignment. Because you are stepping into a season where you'll need spiritual clarity like never before. And I, the Lord, will continue to speak. You are loved, you are covered, you are seen, you are chosen, and I, your Father in heaven, will walk with you every step of the way.